talk about our salad dressings. We serve ranch, blue cheese. They look similar and yet they're a little bit different. You need to look at them. Taste surely is different because one has blue cheese in it. The other one is Greek dressing. Guess what? In the Greek dressing there is feta cheese. There's little lumps of little things of white you can see. That is feta cheese. It's a Greek dressing. Anything Greek will have feta cheese, as I was telling you. So we have Greek dressing. We have as well Thousand Islands. And we have two dressings that we make in store, and I want to talk to you about those two. A vinaigrette obviously is going to have vinegar. A classic vinaigrette is a classic for a salad dressing, is olive oil or an oil element, oil and a vinegar element. Usually it's proportionally, I think it's one part vinegar, 2 parts oil. If it's half-half, the vinegar is very strong. It's very acidic. It'll almost burn your throat. So 1 part vinegar, 2 parts oil. Why does it matter to you? Is because when you, if you're working the front and you are, we create that vinegar mixture and give it to you, and you have these little 2-ounce cups, you need to make sure there is 1 part vinegar, 2 parts oil, or that dressing is going to be too vinegary. Now, the vinaigrette is going to take different shapes and names when you have different vinegars, when you have different oils, or whatever it is. So, what is vinegar? What's vinegar? I asked that to our staff, many of them don't know. You should know what vinegar is. Vinegar is fermented juice. Fermented juice. Apple juice, a lot. Classic is grape juice, but you can have apple cider vinegar. It comes from apples, okay? It's fermented. It just sits and it ferments. That's a long process. You can look it up. It's chemistry and other biology involved. I'm not talking about that. It's fermented. It turns acidic. The same as your wine. Wine, where does wine come from? I ask our staff sometimes, they don't know. Oh wait, grapes. All right, so same as the wine, your vinegar is going to have different shapes and form depending on what kind of fruit it's coming from. Balsamic vinegar comes from a grape that is very dark. That's why balsamic vinegar is black. Or it could be your sherry vinegar or whatever that is we use for our Italian salad dressing we serve here and we make here, because it comes from a grape that is a little bit lighter. Balsamic vinegar consists of an olive oil blend, balsamic vinegar, salt, pepper, and we put some herbs. We put usually some oregano. We put a little bit of sugar, not much at all, just a bit in comparison to the quantity, just to balance the acidity. That's it. And there are going to be a few herbs in it, like parsley and oregano and stuff. Similar to the sherry vinegar, if you purchase Italian dressing at your local store or wherever store, it's going to come out really thick. It's because it has a lot of corn syrup, it has starches, because people like things to be in a thick texture for some reason. Our vinaigrette, however, is just vinegar and oil. Some people who appreciate things that are done with no additives, many people nowadays appreciate knowing that. The reason I'm telling you is, one, I want you to be educated as to what a vinegar is, what is a vinaigrette, and what it is that it goes into our food and stuff. Basic ingredients, everything in English, nothing bad. Someone who wants a healthier salad, many times they go with our vinaigrettes. Something basic. Vinegar is acidic, oil, they don't blend well. So a lot of times when customer has to shake the dressing. When you shake it, the oil and the vinegar will emulsify together when you pour it. So it's not a separate just oil. So if I have a cup that is oil on top and vinegar in the bottom and I go pour it over my salad, all the oil is going to go first and the vinegar last. So technically when the kitchen is serving it, or if you're front staff and you're taking that salad to the table, you can just grab that dressing, shake it like 4 times and put it back and take it.